We're still tracking snowfall across much of central Missouri, but thankfully a lot of that beginning to die off as this low pressure system starting to cut off the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. And that's what we're going to be tracking, the system dissipating as we head off into the second half of the morning hours. Now, with that being said, you're still going to be seeing some flurries off and on all the way into this afternoon and eventually early evening hours before the system really kicks back off to the east. So today, as you're picking the kids up from the bus stop, not going to be seeing the accumulating snowfall, but still going to be seeing those flurries, and those temperatures not going to be increasing too much. We're well below average, only going to be topping out back into the upper 30s. Temperatures slowly going to increase, but as soon as they increase, they're going to begin that cooling trend once again as we head off into the overnight hours. Only going to be cooling down into the mid-20s for the overnight lows, but really the main story is going to be the cool down as we head off into the second half of the week. Not so much in the actual air temperatures, but going to be more focused on those feels-like temperatures. So we're going to go Tuesday afternoon today, only going to be reaching a feels-like temperature of 27 degrees. Wednesday, 11 degrees for that feels-like temperature, and Thursday, 12 degrees. Continues to even get cooler than that with single digits as we head off into Thursday night and Friday night. Main reasoning for this is going to be winds ticking up to 30 miles per hour for some gusts. So that paired with the already cooler than average temperatures going to make for some dangerously low feels-like temperatures. Now, 6 to 10 days away, we're still looking cooler than average for much of the United States. So if you're not a big fan of this cooler weather, well, you got a while to go because the extended forecast all the way out to 10 days going to be colder than average just because we have an active upper atmosphere with winds predominantly out of the northwest. So we're tracking drier and cooler winds as we start to head off into the second half of the week and into the weekend. And that's going to lead to some drier air and cooler temperatures.